Hey gang, this is Mike with MrNoFluff.com, and today's question is, how much does the real estate investing coach cost? Now, talking to my students since 2013, since I've been doing this, the cost is variety. I've seen it up to 50, $70,000, and I've seen it all the way down to a couple of $1,000. Okay, but what I want to help you realize is that one, when you're picking a coach, there's a couple of things that you need to look into. For example, how long have they been doing entrepreneurship, okay, or been a real estate investor? Now, if you look on YouTube, there's a lot of people that are doing exactly what I'm doing, and they may have only been in entrepreneur since 2016, or they may only been an entrepreneur since 20, 2007, the last crash when all the corporations laid off people and so they were forced out. Okay, why is that important? Because you want to find someone that leaped to be their dreams without any external factors. Okay, let me say that again. You don't want someone that became an entrepreneur because life pushed them into becoming an entrepreneur. What do I mean? Someone that had a job for 20 years being a software engineer, and somehow their corporation laid them off or give them severance pay because they were downsizing, and now he or she is an entrepreneur. Okay, what you're looking for is someone that from day one they choose to go to this path themselves. They picked it, they volunteer. There was no external force that made them to become an entrepreneur, like their boss or their job letting them go. That's very, very important. Okay. Um, the reason is that when someone makes a decision by themselves, there's significant power in that because they are listening to their heart. Okay. You can't buy that at Walmart. You can't buy a heart on a credit card or a Visa. Okay. Now, why is that so important? Because someone that has the courage to listen to their heart and still leap and not know what's going to happen is the type of person that's a winner. Okay. Now, if external forces push them, they could still win, right? But it wasn't them that decided to leap. So if you have two competitors at it, you've seen the UFC, you have two great guys going at it, but one has that heart, that instinct that when someone falls, they jump on it and they finish it off. See, that person jump leap to be their dreams. The other one said, look, it's cool to be a UFC fighter, it's cool to be an entrepreneur, it's cool to be a real estate investor. Okay. And life pushed them out there. No disrespect to the other type of coaches, but if you look around right now, there's a lot of people on YouTube, okay, that started in 2016, that started in 2006. I've been an entrepreneur since high school. I've never had a job, never had a resume. I do have a college degree, never, don't even have a resume, never went for interview process. Okay, been an entrepreneur since day one. Okay, life didn't make me become an entrepreneur. No boss made me become an entrepreneur because they fired me, kicked me out. Okay, so that means that I've been in the trenches since day one because of my heart and my own imagination and creativity. So that's why I've created something called profit sharing coaching, because I want people that are like me, that are willing to jump and be their dreams. Okay. So if you're a new real estate investor, okay, you may not have a big pile of cash, or you may have a big pile of cash because you have a successful business. I know a lot of people that have successful businesses and they have a pile of cash, but you don't want to spend 30 grand to go get training. I'm with you. Okay. So what I've created is called my profit sharing coaching, which means that whenever you cash a check from a deal, that's when I get paid. So again, your interest is aligned up with my interest to cash checks. Okay. Now, why am I doing this versus charging thousands of dollars? I still charge thousands of dollars, but I know that we're in the biggest wealth transfer that we've seen. Okay. 2006, 2007 crash was nothing compared to what's happening now. We have all-time debt from corporations, from government to the individual people. We have interest rates at the all-time low in the history of America. Let me say it again. In the history of America, it's never been this low before. We just seen that interest rates try to go up. It came right back down. Now 30-year mortgages are again at all-time low versus going up because the market can't sustain it. I see big corporations are buying back their stocks. That's why the stock market is propped up. And when I look around, I see that there's a lot of deals as a real estate investor on the market, and the days on the market has increased. Sellers are now starting to drop prices. CNN, NBC, even though they don't want to, Fox let people know the crash is here. They kind of throwing out those signals, even though they say no, it's not happening. So what I want to do is I want to partner up with you and help you do deals. And whenever you cash checks, that's what I want to cash checks. It doesn't matter if you're in Florida, if you're in California, if you're in Texas, you're in Denver, Las Vegas, wherever you are, New York, wherever you are, my strategies work. I've been doing it since 1999, never had a job. I started multiple businesses, successful businesses. I've owned 14, 15 years. I've made multi-million dollars in businesses, from moving company to a real estate brokerage to being a landlord, etc. And my systems work, and I want to give you these systems so you can go find these deals in your backyard. Doesn't matter if you're in Florida, you're in Las Vegas. The systems are proven, street tested. Okay. And with my experience and with your footwork, because you got to put that sweat equity in. Okay. And I'm going to give you my experience. Together, right, we can cash some checks. Okay. How much checks can we cash? It all depends on how much action you want to take. Okay. The more action you take, guess what? The more checks we're going to cash. And I'm going to help you from finding the sellers, how to talk to the sellers, how to negotiate, how to come up with the funds, how to structure the deals, how to fill out the paperwork, all aspects of the business. I'm going to give you my systems so we can cash checks. So the profit sharing coaching means that you and I are going to do 9 deals, right? And I'm going to split the profits with you. So for 9 deals, I'm going to teach you the ropes. I'm going to show you how to find deals, how to structure deals, how to fund them. And in return, well, you're going to put the sweat equity in it too. In return, I'm going to show you the secrets recipe that I charge thousands of dollars for, and I'm going to give it to you so you can take action. All right, guys, to get more information about profit sharing, go to mrnofluff.com and go ahead and sign up before the price changes or before I change my mind, because people are signing up on a daily and weekly basis. So mrnofluff.com before I change my mind, guys. Okay. So what does it mean for you? It means that you get to do deals without spending thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars upfront in education. It means that you get to do deals without spending thousands and thousands of hours searching from this forum to this blog to this YouTube channel to this Facebook. It means thousands of money and time saved, because you don't have to go to these free seminars that you go there and it's an upsell to $100 course, and then that course comes to a 400 and then 4,000, and then guess what? 30,000, 50,000. So it's just a stepping stone sales pitch. If you want to hear a sales pitch, go to the free seminars. If you want to cash some checks, then join my profit sharing. Doesn't matter what state you're in, what country you're in. The systems work. They're proven. I deal with motivated sellers. If you live in any country or any state that has central bankers, which is most of the world, then these systems will work, because they're exactly the same systems that I'm going to be using in this upcoming crash that's already started, ladies and gentlemen, already started. That's why you see gold skyrocketing. That's why you see the smart money get out of the stocks. It's only dumb money into the stocks right now. That's why you see big corporations are borrowing so much to get into debt to buy their own stocks. Okay. It's all propped up. It's about to fall. I've been reporting to you guys since 2016 that the market's about to tank. We're here now, and I'm so happy because it's a great opportunity. Again, I'm so happy, not because people are going to lose their money and their life savings. No, I'm so happy because when people that happens to them, I'm going to be able to help them out and create a win-win situation, because my strategies, I deal with homeowners direct, which means that I don't need a bank. I don't need credit. I don't need a power money. And I'll use a creative strategy like what's called my equity maximizer. Okay. If you'd like to know about that, profit sharing. Okay. Now, if you're advanced, and you've already been doing deals, then you should definitely get in my mastermind called the Abundance Club. Okay, you could also learn about that at mrnofluff.com. So go ahead and click the like button. Let me know what state you're in from, and I'll see you at the mrnofluff.com. See you.